Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java playlist, you will learn pattern programs step by step. This is Java programming, session number 9, pattern 3, alphabet square pattern. If you are confident about learning, like this video, subscribe the channel for more update, and at the end of the session, you can drop your comments in the comment section. So in our previous session, we have discussed about the basic Java number pattern rule. Prerequisites before getting the session number 9, please watch the session number 7 and 8, so then it's easy to understand the session number 9. Previously we have discussed only about the numbers. In this session we'll discuss about the character. For your reference, I'm telling, we already solved task. There is a pattern number 1 and pattern number 2. So go from course instructor side, I solved pattern 1 and pattern 2. That is a square number pattern, and then a square star pattern. So in this session, we'll discuss about the pattern 3, alphabet square pattern. Before that, you should know some basic knowledge about character Unicode value. In other languages, C++, they will follow ASCII value. Here, we'll follow that is in Java programming, we'll follow the Unicode value. The basic principle behind that is, just a minute, I'll show, then only can able to understand. See here. Capital A means 65. Capital Z means 90. Then what will the capital B value? The capital A is 65, and then capital B, then one value to be incremented 66. Capital C 67. Like that, if you're getting to the Y, capital Y value, what is that? 189. So normal alphabets, but with uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase letter capital A means 65, so 26 alphabets in English. So Z value is 90. Like that, if you're taking the small a value 97, next the B value is 98, C value 99, D value 100. So like that it will go on, so and so, and then at last Z value 122, then Y value what will be 121. Here also the same 26 alphabets, only the uppercase and lowercase changing. So based on that uppercase and lowercase, Unicode value will be changed. This is the important principle. If you are clear this only, you can able to understand the remaining thing. I hope you are clear this explanation. This characters values is called as a Unicode value. Now we are moving on to the simple basic example. If you are clear this example, then the upcoming program will be easy to understand. So first I am reading the input from the user, like capital A. Look at this. What is the Unicode value? Capital A means this is the procedure to get the input from the user. Get dot next dot caret of 0. So capital A, what's the Unicode value? Before that I'm just printing A alone. Okay, then only can able to understand how to convert that character into a Unicode value, how to display the Unicode value. So first I'm printing only the N. What I'm reading from the user, same way I'm displaying to the user. Example, if I'm giving capital A, so A is printing. But I need a Unicode value. Then what I should do? So go to that typecasting integer of, I'm converting the Unicode character into a Unicode value. Capital A I'm using as a character, but I'm printing in a Unicode value in integer format. So here 65. So then what will the value if I'm giving a capital D? Guess it. Capital D, then 68. Capital A value 65, 66, 67, 68. If I'm giving capital Z, then what is the value? 90. If I'm giving the lowercase letter A, 97. So our assumption is right. For checking, I'm giving as a Y. Then what's the value? 121. Yes. I hope you are clear with this, how to convert it to a Unicode value. This is explicitly we are doing. Directly we are converting that Unicode character into a value, alphabet into a value. Now our concept is completely now different. We are not going to do anything manually. Automatically it will convert. That is what I'm telling. Characters can be incremented because Java follows Unicode values internally. Even though if you're traversing with the alphabets, it will internally convert into a Unicode value. We are not going to do the some manual calculation what you have done in previous snippet. We are not going to do like this. So directly we are using the character only. Java will take care about it. You don't worry. Okay, you don't worry. Java will take care about that. Got it? If I'm giving debugging option, I'm giving it in a debugging mode. Wait. So I'm not declared anything. That's why I'm getting the error. So just declare int. Okay. Yes. This is the initial setup. What you tried already. In a number pattern also we did. So first reading the input from the user. For example, I'm giving capital D here, compile to input. After that, is the base for that. Char I equal to A, and then you have to set the condition. How many rows you are going to print it. Next, in each and row, how many times you are going to print it. That is about the inner for loop. These things we already discussed in depth in our previous session number 7 and 8. Please watch it. How this inner loop will work. After that, in body of the inner loop, what you are going to print it. This is what the rule. I'm right. We already discussed. So see here, n is the input size, I is the outer loop, number of rows you are going to print it. Next, j is the inner loop, number of characters you are going to print it. That is number of times you are going to print it. And then after deciding number of times, what you are going to print it, either alphabet or number or symbol or space, whatever it is. Same principle we are going to follow here also. So first, now look at as per our suggestion. First, look at the sample input output. If my sample input is capital E, I'm printing A B B C C D D E. In a session 8 itself, I told you please watch the sample input carefully. In our previous program, the number is 5. You are printing 5 rows. In each and every row, you are printing 5 times, and then you are printing the number. So this numbers is looks like a line number. Line number one means one is printing. Line number two means two is printing. Line number three means three. Similarly, we are also doing here instead of that number, this time we are giving the character E is the limit means line number here represents A. So first line number, so A will be printed. Line number two, that is B, so B will be printed. Similarly, till the last value that based on the limit. If the limit is E, so E are printing 5 times. So it all depends upon the n variable. Same logic we are going to apply here. I'm giving the same logic here. So what is that initial condition? You have to do A. Initial condition what I have to do? A. So already I have declared. So your int is not there necessary because I already used the char value. Okay. So avoid this. See here, I already declared char I j n. So please skip this. So here start from the what value A. I already told you internally Java will take it as a Unicode value if you're incrementing. So don't worry about that. So remaining lines I'll tell you. I'm just putting the comment line. It will not execute for your understanding purpose only. I'm just giving the comment line here. Don't worry about that. Okay. So first I'm filling the values. Capital A here also it will start from the beginning. Remaining is R part. What is that? Our task, listen it carefully. Line number 1. So what is that? Capital E means 5 lines are exiting. In case if it is 4, what will happen? 4 lines will be exited. So all this I values depends upon the n value. So I am giving I less than or equal to n. I less than or equal to n. So what will happen means internally, capital A means I will tell you what is that? It will take the Unicode value. So here just take the I equal to, what's the Unicode value of A? 65. So 65 less than or equal to, okay. So I, what's the I value instead of I, what should give? 65. What I should give? 65 less than or equal to n value. Example, assume that D value is now I'm giving as n value. What is that? Capital D. Capital D value, what is that? 68. 4 times I'm giving. Next increment as usual. So first step over. Still now I'm not printing anything. I'm deciding how many rows I'm going to print it. That is about I value, I variable usage. how many lines I'm going to print it. Next, in the each and every line, how many times I'm going to print it. That is important. First, totally I'm assumed how many lines I'm going to print it, decided by the I variable. Yes. Next, in the each and every line, what I'm going to print it. That is about the j variable. J equal to a, j less than or equal to what is that? N. Because if my n value is capital E, 5 times I'm printing. In case if it is D, what will happen? 4 times it will print. That is also depends upon the n variable. J variable is also depends upon the n variable. Okay. So I have decided this. What is the capital A? Again, same scenario. 65. Capital A internal value 65. Again, here 65 less than or equal to n value. What is that? 68. Same procedure. Okay. This is not executing. Keep it in mind. This command line will not execute. For your understanding purpose, I'm giving. So listen it carefully. Okay. Next, it will enter the body of the inner for loop. What I'm going to print in, I would like to print the alphabets. In our previous example, we have displayed the number. I directly provided I. Here also the same procedure. Instead of this space, you just give the variable height. So now I'll explain you one by one with the debugging mode. So don't worry about that. I'll explain it one by one. Anything I want to fill it, wait, I'll debug it. Line number 8. I'll refresh this page and show it to you. So first, I'll give the breakpoints to understand this. Yeah. Now we'll move on to the debugging mode. So first time I'm reading the input from the user. Listen it carefully. So limit I'm giving capital D. After that, it will move on to the line number 8. So what's the current I value now? Internally 65. Explicitly I'm giving capital A. It will convert into Unicode value 65. See here. I variable current value is A. Internally, what's the value? 65. So 65 less than or equal to what's the capital D value? 68. Condition is true. So now it will enter the inner body of the loop. Inner for loop, what is that? J loop. J equal to A, J less than or equal to N. What's the J internal value? 65. N value 68. Condition is obviously true. It will enter to the body of the inner for loop. What's the I value now? Capital A. So capital A will be printed now. Can you able to see this? Capital A is printing. After that again J value will be incremented. Already it is, what is that? Already it is 65. Now increment 66. Can you able to see this? J value is now B. So B less than or equal to D. Condition is true. So again this condition is true. What will print? A. After that again J value will be incremented C. So C less than or equal to 68. What is that C value? C less than or equal to D. That is a 65 less than, here I can change it, 65. Already it is 65. Now it is 66. For understanding, I'm telling actually here I can't able to modify it because it is in a debugging mode. You just try to understand. Okay. So already the value is 66. Now it is 67. So 67 less than or equal to 68. Yes, condition is true. So A will be printed. Again, fourth iteration. Already the value is C, J value. Now after increment, what's the value? C, already the value is C. After increment, what is that? D. So D less than or equal to D. Yes, condition is true. So A will be printed now. See here, A will be printed. After that, increment, what's the J value? E. So E is not less than or equal to D. Condition is false. Now the control will be transferred to line number 14. So new line will be printed. Next, the control be transferred to I plus plus. Already the I value is A. Hereafter I value is B. For your understanding only, I am just explained about the internal value. Hereafter you just calculate it. Okay, I am not going to bore you because each and a time I'm telling it will sometimes it will bore you. So instantly you just understand what's happening. I'll show the variable allocation alone. Okay, so now already the I value is A. After increment, what's the I value now? B. So B less than or equal to, what's the N value? D. So condition is true. So it will enter to the inner for loop. Can you able to see this? I value is changed B. So here J values now A. So a less than or equal to same scenario. What's the n value d? So 4 times what will be printed? B, B, B. 4 times B, B will be printed. Next, new line. Now again I value will be incremented. Already it is B. After increment, what's the I value? C. Got it? So again J will be start from the beginning as per the rule. So J value is A less than or equal to D. 4 times what will be printed? Current I value. What is that? C. So C will be printed 4 times. Second time, third time, fourth time. After the condition is failed, it will cursor will move on to the new line. Last iteration, what's the current I value? C. After increment, what's the I value now? D. So D less than or equal to D, the last iteration. Again J value start from the A less than or equal to what's the N value? D. So 4 times D will be current I value will be printed. D, D, D. After the last iteration, condition is failed. Now cursor will be moved on to the concerned line number 14. So new line will be printed. We are getting the output. This is what our required output. Am I right? I can give any input. This time not using the debugging mode, directly giving the input. See here, if my sample input is capital E, the output is coming. You can give any kind of input. If you found this session is useful, please like this video, subscribe the channel for more updates. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching.